Good morning. Happy Friday. Oh my goodness. How are you? I hope you're having a fabulous week. I'm going to share this over to my personal page. Yesterday, Epic Fail, shared it here on my same page, on my business page. But that's all right. So give me just 1 second right here. Let's see. Here we go. We're going to get this right today. Share to a page. There we go. That looks more like what I'm trying to do. Perfect. See, when you just slow down and take a minute, things work out. All right. Good morning. So this morning, I want to chat with you about energy. I did not have the best night last night, and so I was I don't know if you ever do this, but kind of, I get up at 5 in the morning. And so this morning when the alarm went off, I was having that conversation with myself, trying to talk myself into just staying in bed. And I lay there for a few minutes and had that debate, right? Do I stay here? Do I get up? And so I finally got up. And here's why, and that's what I wanted to chat with you about this morning. So I used to, in the mornings, work. I own my own business. I am a health and wellness coach, and so my business hours were in the morning. But what I found is that my energy just really sucked, and I was tired. I just didn't have energy, and I have really started learning that in order to really create, and not just and create everything, right? Just to create the person that I really want to be in the world, and to create for my clients, and just to create for my family, I need to have energy. And that energy is not just excitement and not just what maybe we would normally think of as energy. I need to be very intentional about like what I'm putting out, like how I want to feel, how I want to show up in the world, how I want others to experience me. And so my mornings now are very intentional. That is a time when I do a gratitude practice. That is a time when I pray. That is a time when I journal. And I'm really, really learning how amazingly valuable that journaling is. I also meditate in the mornings. Again, if you had asked me a couple years ago or said, hey, you're going to be meditating, I would have laughed. But these two things, so what I've learned about meditation is I have a really hard time getting still and present. And so while I pray, I don't always, or have not always, taken the time to really be still and listen to God. And so meditation has been fabulous for me because it allows me to be really still and to really listen. And so I love that time in the morning. And then journaling. When I first started, I would just like willy-nilly, randomly just write or journal or struggle sometimes. And so my mentor is really helping me to focus and to journal on things that help me set my intentions, that I promise this has a point with energy, that when I can get really clear on my intentions, that then creates my energy. So I often, people will tell me, oh my goodness, I wish I had your energy. So what I'm here to share is that you absolutely can. I was not born with this. Well, I mean, I guess I was, right? We all were, but I don't just wake up this way. And for a long time, I was very depressed. I was very, very different. My energy was very, very different. And truth be told, I can go to that place really, really quickly on any given day. But I have now learned strategies and activities and even just the knowledge that I have the power. We all have the power to create that energy, to set our intentions, to decide how do we want to show up in the world? How do I want to show up? How do I want to feel today? Who do I want to be? And how do I want others to experience me today? And then I can put into practice things that allow me to rise up to those intentions. And when I do that, that creates energy. So this morning, after I laid there a little minute, I didn't get right up at 5, but after about 10 minutes, what I realized is that by laying there in that bed, I was cheating myself and cheating others out of the energy that I create by getting up and doing those things that I do in the morning. And I know we probably all heard, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. And I believe that stems from the fact that when we are not happy and we do not have that energy that we put out is the energy that we are then saying that we want back, that we start to receive. I don't know. Hi, Fabiola. I don't know if you've been around. We all have, right? Just someone that puts out a lot of negative energy and just how that can feel very draining. And then the opposite, when you're around someone whose energy is fabulous, how that feels. So I make every effort to fill my life with as many high vibe, positive energy individuals. I started seeking them out. I started really trying to just fill my days with them as much as possible, because I also believe that energy is transferable. I believe that we feed each other off of that energy. And here's what is so super cool, where at first I had to really seek. I had to really look to find these people. Now they're just, they come to me like, we're like magnets. We attract to each other. So once you set that intention and once you get really, really clear and start just sending that energy out, then it's not hard to find that same energy. And it then, you don't have to just create it on your own. That energy that you've created is then multiplied by all the other energy that just flocks to you. So that is one of my big focuses this year, is to really, really get clear on my intentions, to get really clear on how I want to show up in the world, how I want others to experience me, how I want to just how I want to feel every day, and then create that energy. And that's also a big focus for me with my clients, because I believe when we can create that energy, then we can truly show up and be the people that we want to be. And that's the people who God created us to be. So, guys, if you're looking at other people and you're saying, man, I wish they had their energy, I'm here today to tell you, you have it, because you have the power to create it. And so I just want us to lock arms going into 2018 and just take responsibility for that amazing power and gift that we have, so that we can get super clear on our intentions and we can create that energy. We can do it together, and we can show up and be the people we want to be, who is the people that God created us to be. I love you. Just enjoy this Friday. Soak up all that high vibe. Fill your day with other amazing people who just fill your cup. And good morning, Tiffany. Hi, beautiful. And just soak up all that energy and be that light for others, and go out today and live boldly in your purpose. I love y'all. Have a blessed day.